Okay, my movie watch this week is going to be a little bit different than I intended it to be. I put some items on hold at the library, but I'm kind of, I'm not super far back in queue, but I was like, I don't know, I'm going to try. I put them on hold like a week ago, I think over the weekend, a week ago, so like a week and a half ago. And 2 are in transit, but they're not ready for me to pick up today. And it's movie watch list day. So instead I decided to do something a little bit different, and I am doing 2 DVDs from the Shared Family Collection, DVD collection. So the first one is actually my sister's favorite movie. Came out in 1988. It's called Willow. In this, if you want to learn a little bit about Scottish culture, I think this is the one that has brownies in it. Brownies are like teeny tiny little fairies, and the brownies as depicted in here actually are loosely based on the brownies from Scottish culture. So there's that, if you wanted like, it's not exactly the Hollywood adaptation, but the Hollywood adaptation was based on Scottish culture, loosely. And so this is, yeah, it's like a fantasy movie. I wasn't as much a fan of it, but we have it and return to it every once in a while. And then up next is, this has come out in different forms with like different storylines, but the concept kind of stayed the same over the past, you know, centuries. Shall We Dance? This particular, so this was 2004. This is based on the Japanese movie, if I'm recalling correctly. I actually did a cultural immersion. So this movie came out, and then in high school we had to do cultural immersions, so which would be an immersive experience in a culture different than our own. And so for one of those, or as like a bonus to myself, was we liked this movie, and so we were like, well, what was this based on? And this wasn't based on, there was like something in 1937 that was like a publicity stunt relationship. This is a different premise, like a different storyline, and the storyline is adapted from the Japanese version. So it's not an English language film, but then this one kind of came out after that. And so for I was like getting to the depth where, you know, ideas come from Hollywood. They don't, even though this might have been a hit in America, it wasn't the first to take this angle on the, you know, couple that's older, and the guy kind of sneakily takes dance classes behind the wife's back kind of thing, which is different than a publicity stunt relationship. So it's a completely different storyline, but this one came from a Japanese film. And I've seen that one. I think it was for a cultural immersion experience, and if not, it was like I did my cultural immersion, and then I was like, does anybody want to see the original Shall We Dance, which was Japanese, I think. So this came after that and was like adapted it to American, so to speak. But it has some good songs. Yeah, so fantasy and like midlife crisis drama, you know, are the 2 videos for this week. And then we'll see, depending on when the movies arrive from the library, I have 7 days to pick them up, so it'll be a shuffle, but potentially some stuff coming there too. So happy week of watching. Today is Tuesday, 27 June 2023. So this watch list spans to me finishing it done by Monday night. So that'd be June and July this week. So happy week of watching.